Well, Phil, all our live Team 7 coverage continues now in the Bahamas. Kevin Elzebek is live in Nassau monitoring the conditions there for us. Kevin?
Melky, in the past couple of minutes, it has really taken a turn for the worse. The wind is really picking up. The rain is coming down very hard. Take a look at the palm trees. The wind is consistently strong now. Before, we were just getting some strong gusts, but now a pretty consistent wind. Take a look at the street. You can see it looks like waves of rain going down the street. Puddles are now forming. Very few drivers out because now we're at the stage where it's very dangerous to drive. We're now also getting to the point where debris is flying around. Right before we went live, this came barreling towards us. A few minutes ago, before the rain started coming down hard, we took a walk downtown to show you basically tonight how deserted this place is. I'm standing inside the famous straw market. Now, on a typical day, all these shelves you see would be lined with things like mementos, souvenirs, and fact, a lot of cruisers. As soon as they get off the ship, this is where they come to go spend their money. And speaking of cruises, take a look at the port. The port is those lights you see in the distance. There is not a single cruise ship there tonight. They all left last night. They probably will not be returning until at least Saturday. A lot of those cruisers, a lot of those travelers, as soon as they get off the ship, they also will hit up one of these bars. Tonight, you can see they are all closed. There are shutters over the windows. Shutters also cover all the windows of the downtown businesses. Tonight, you won't find many people downtown. The sidewalks and the streets are pretty much empty. But what's not empty, though, are the hotels. You can see this parking lot at this hotel is completely packed. Many people, both locals and tourists, are deciding to come here, and this is where they're going to be weathering the storm. These hotels are ready. They have food and water stocked. They also have all the sandbags ready. All right, back out here live. It may look bad now, but this is really just the start of things. During the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning, here in the capital, we are expecting to feel tropical storm strength winds. Craig and Melky? See that the power is still on where you are at this point in time. What's the contingency for the folks, because the word has gone out, please leave, but a lot of folks have not. What's the contingency for them who chose to stay behind? Well, a lot of people who are still here have moved into hotels, and those hotels, I can tell you, Craig, already, they are stockpiled with food and water. They also have designated rooms and floors that they want everyone to go to if the weather here gets very bad. Now, hopefully, here, we're not going to experience the worst of the worst. We're not expecting the very strong hurricane strength wind, but still, it is possible the winds here could be very damaging. So, hotels are pretty much the safest place now, and they do have plans, Greg. All right, Kevin Elzebek, thank you so much for that live update. Nassau, Bahamas, we'll be checking back.